What's going on, everyone? It's your boy TY here. I wanted to talk to you guys for a minute. Something that bothers me about the fitness industry um, is personal trainers. Um, Number one, you get these personal trainers who want to go by the book, and that's great, that's fine. But when you want to start talking to your clients on a medical terminology, like for example, if you don't move your scapula the right way, like get out of here. Like your clients don't know what any of these terms mean. Um, don't don't be that guy. Don't be that person. Um, they don't need to know what you were taught in school. They don't need to know the right term for your shoulder. They don't need to know the right term for a certain movement. They just need to know how you're going to help them get better, um, stay functionally fit, and feel good all at the same time. Um, so knock it off with all this extra uh, terminology in your vocabulary. Like, speak to them straight, speak to them normal. Just knock it off. It's like it's so aggravating. Like, even when people try to come talk to me in those terms, and uh, it's just bizarre. It's just bizarre to me, um, because no one cares. No one cares how much terminology you knew. No one cares that you had a 4.0. You were the top of your class. Nobody cares about that in the real world. People care about how you're gonna make them better, how you're gonna make them stronger, how you're gonna make them faster, how you're gonna make them feel better. How are you going to help them get through a marathon that they're trying to train for? Like, all that other unnecessary stuff could go out the window. They could care less. So knock it off with that stuff. Number two, the social media world is great nowadays, because you can see all different types of training and people trying different things of nature and so on. But what phantoms me is you have trainers with clients who are just ordinary people who will have them just doing the most bizarre workouts and exercises ever. No bullshit. I've seen a trainer have two of their clients. One was doing a bent over row. The other one was standing on the person's back while they were doing a bent over row, and doing a bent over row on top while they were standing on the other person. This is not, I can't even make that up. Like, who does that? Like, when are you ever going to be standing on another human being's back and doing anything, whether it's working out or like it's just phantom to me that people will come up to do these things, or pulling cars, or people oh my god, like, it's so many crazy things out there that people have their clients doing, and it's like, wow, what's the purpose? Like, they're never gonna do that in their life. And so now, let's back it up. Don't take this as me criticizing someone for how they train their clients. What I'm phantom about is you have these people doing all these amazing exercises and have them believing in themselves, and yet they can't do 10 push-ups. Yet they still have back problems, back pains. Yet they go out to do a 5K run for some kind of charity, and they can't do it. And it's like, so they spend all that time with you training, and for what? It's like, come on, man. Like, really, let's like, they're coming to you for help. So I don't know. This is just my opinion. You guys can tell me what you think. Again, this is not to knock other people and how they train their clients. more power to you. But I just care about the human body, and I care about humans in general. And when I see things like this, it's like, wow, it just amazes me. And like, I'll give you another example. I've had a client in the past that didn't know how to squat properly. Now, that's not say that she's bad or she's been going to a terrible person, or like, none. I'm not. That's not what I'm getting at. It's just a simple fact that we go our whole lives. There's some people go their whole life and don't know how to do a proper functional squat. And guess what? We do that every day. That's something we do every day. We squat to sit down. We squat to get in the car. We squat, or we stand up to get out of the car. We stand to get out of a chair. Whatever the case may be, that's a functional movement that we do every day, and people can't do it for exercise. So this is the madness behind this video. And so, man, I can't fantasize it enough. Like, and to all you out there, if you're looking for a personal trainer, or you're needing guidance in the fitness world on exercising and training and working out, like, first of all, make sure that the person you go to is fit and in shape first and foremost. It bothers me to see people in the fitness industry who are out of shape. Like, that's like, come on, man. Like, that's your craft, that's your job, and you can't, and you're not even in shape. So how are you gonna tell somebody else to get in shape? So just, man, I'm telling you, there's just things in the fitness industry that bother me really badly. And here's why it bothers me, is for the simple fact that it's about the human body. It's not like you're messing with somebody's money, or you're screwing them over on a car sale, or whatever the case may be. This is their body. This is their everyday life. Like, it is so critical. Like, you seriously can end up hurting someone, but yet we have them jumping on top of each other and doing all these unnecessary things. It's just phantom. It's a phantom to me to see that we can do things like that, but yet we can't do functional movements that we do every day. So, like I said, if you're looking for a personal trainer, someone to guide you in the fitness industry, or the fitness world, make sure that they're in shape. And also, whatever it is they're trying to make you do, or asking you to do rather, or something that you're going to somebody for specifically, like, and I don't condone this, but let's say you're going to somebody because you want a six-pack of abs. 9 times out of 10, if you go to a person who doesn't have a six-pack, how in the hell can they tell you how to, or teach you how to get a six-pack? So just be cautious of these things. Whatever it is you're trying to go, whatever it is, whatever goal you have in mind for your health, or if you're trying to get in shape for a particular reason, go to somebody who is educated, or somebody not even so much educated, but somebody who has done what they're going to put you through. For example, if you're trying to get in shape for a 5K run or a marathon, you're not going to go to a bodybuilder to try to figure out how to get in shape for it. Like, it just doesn't match. So just be cautious of those things. And like I said, if you have a personal trainer, and not that you have to be rude about it or be mean, but do know what you're getting out of your training, because one, you're paying for it, you're spending your hard-earned money for it, and two, it's your overall health. Just because you're going to the gym and exercising every day doesn't mean you're functionally fit. And so whoever your trainer may be, like, make sure they're on top of the game. You keep them on top of the game. That's what your job is to do. It's not for them to to tell you a million things about working out, or telling you the name of every body part, or like, none of that matters. What matters is you getting results and you being functionally fit for life. And so, like I said, man, hold your instructor, hold your trainer accountable of what your goal is, what you're trying to accomplish, and the results you're wanting. Don't let them slack off, because, like I said, this is serious business to me. There's nothing more important than the humanity, and then there's nothing outside of that. There's nothing more important than your overall health. If we're not healthy, we're not living. If we're not living, what else matters? So that's my message to you guys today. Hope you, I hope you, I hope you are as cautious about your health as I am. Um, and yeah, man, just it's 2019. Let's be functionally fit. Let's focus on being fit overall, not in just one department. Don't worry about being just strong, or don't worry about just being fast. Don't worry about just being having a six pack. Don't worry about having big arms. Let's worry about being functionally fit. Let's worry about being able to function on a everyday capacity to be better than we were yesterday. Um, let's limit those back pains. Let's limit knee pain. Let's limit everything. Let's be functionally fit. Let's wake up every day feeling great about ourselves. Having the confidence to go out and know that you're functionally fit. You can do anything. There's nothing that can stand in your way. Let's focus on mind, body, and soul. See you guys later.